Kelly O'Hara and Rose Byrne are back on Broadway, this time in a revival of Noel Coward's 1925 comedy, Fallen Angels. They play posh Englishwomen who, while their husbands are away, receive word that an old lover is in town and eager to see them. The play mostly follows them waiting for his arrival while getting increasingly drunk at a stylish Art Deco flat. The set is by David Rockwell. Amusing and droll for the entire running time, Fallen Angels occasionally reaches the heights of dizzying laughter. Although it's the perfect setup of a Feydeau-style French farce, Coward brings a quintessential Englishness to the proceedings, an extreme inclination toward indirectness that always keeps the misunderstandings at a simmer, but it's never in jeopardy of boiling over. Since so much of what Coward is writing about is the specific voice of this society set, it's a hindrance that British accents don't seem to be a strength of anyone in the six-person cast, which also includes Christopher Fitzgerald, Mark Consuelos, Asif Manvi, and a delightful Tracy Chimo. Manvi actually did grow up in England, but Byrne is Australian and the rest are all Americans. So at 100 years from when it was written and take away that distinctive British upper-class voice, and you risk a show that was once daring becoming boring, but director Scott Ellis has amped up the physical comedy and luckily has two terrific actresses who are more than up to the task. Take, for example, the way O'Hara descends a staircase while hungover. We usually see O'Hara play these buttoned-up, stately characters, and at first glance, this is another one of those, but as the play goes on, she reveals new depths of silliness. And Byrne, who has proven on film that she is nothing short of a comedic genius, earns laughs in this show with even the slightest turn of her head. At one point, a character references being, quote, the slaves of coincidence, which is not an inaccurate way to describe characters in a play like this, but in a production that's kept light and zippy, the pileup of coincidences feels rewarding rather than annoying, and that's very much the case in this minor gem of the Broadway season. I paid $30 for my ticket as a member of Roundabout's Hiptix Gold program and sat in Orchestra Row N, Seat 106. Fallen Angels is at the Todd Hames Theater until June 7th.